When I spoke to people, it wasn't that Coach Oscar is just good. You should meet him. He said he's great. He's got passion. He's got drive. This guy is phenomenal. You have to meet him.
Get clarity on what you want. So I ask that you come with your big ideas, come with your business plan, just tell us about what you do, where you're struggling, and where you need help. We need to be sure about why you do things. Why? That's the first and most important thing in life.
What is you need to be clear first. Who do I want to be? Or what do I want to be? Stop pretending and living your life like as if you don't want to be anything. You know what happens? You're wasting time. Because by the time you would discover or would want to, you suddenly discover that time is gone. Imagine you want to be a soccer player and you didn't start this at 15. 18, you were still thinking. 20, you're still thinking. And then all of a sudden, one day you just wake up on your 40th birthday. So you know what, yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, I want to become. Which club is going to hire you? You see, timing and decisions, how important it is.
Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? I can't do that for you. I won't think that for you. You will decide who you want to become. Speed of implementation or speed of decision making is as good as getting the deal. Whether it comes positively or negatively, take responsibility. But you don't need to hold too long to be able to take a decision. What system do you have for your life? For your next 5 moves? For your next 10 moves? What is it that I have to checkmate myself? So how do I sustain what I already have?
I intend to apply those that I've learned today in my business by focusing on taking actions. Because no matter how the goals and the strategy are, without action from the entrepreneur, they might not realize their objectives.
10 rules I want to give to you on how you can actually build a successful mindset. How do you build that mindset that gives you everything you want? The very first thing you need to build that new mindset, new world, new personality, new identity is you need that thing called perseverance. Say perseverance. You already know it. It's an English word. It's something you already used to. Probably you haven't really interpreted it into your life in such a way that you work according to what it should be. You need perseverance to work with the right mind. So perseverance means you test it today, it didn't work, and then you say, you know what, you give up. Back then, when I go for ladies, you know what I do tell them? More especially the ones that are so difficult, including my wife. Those days, I do tell them. I said, do all the hard to get. I will not only give you patience, I will give you long suffering. So whenever you keep dragging and waiting, and when you're exhausted, I will still be there to show up. How about that? Now, bring that into your business. Bring that into what you do, what you've said you want to become. How about you bring a little of perseverance? It didn't work. Yes, let's refine and try again. How about that?
Coach Oscar is the best. He's a mentor.
Point number 2 or rules number 2, don't be too logical. Most of you here, you failed in the past, so the history is already in your mind. So everything about what you do is logic. Bring in too many logics. You bring in too many, it didn't work, it didn't this. Those logics are the thing that affect your going forward. Haven't you read about how KFC came on board? KFC, the man that founded or started. How come we keep hearing this thing, and then when you start your business, your career, you fail, and the next thing that comes to your mind is, let's quit. I'm tired, let's quit. Don't you see, if you watch wrestling or boxing, some guys get knocked down and then eventually come up to win that match. Haven't you seen someone like that? How about you take those principles and bring it back to your business? Don't you think it's going to make huge meaning? But it is only possible because there is who you already know you want to become, not the one you're not sure you're going to become. So I believe, I pride myself as a highly sought after coach and speaker. Best strategies in Africa. I probably may not be. People who knew me far back 2013 and who knows me right now will know that that thing is becoming a reality. I've got references I could give to you. When I first spoke in the town hall here with the present premier of Western Cape, Alan Wendy, when I checked the picture again, I didn't believe I had that boldness to even stand up there. But I was always saying, you know what? This number one, highly sought after coach and speaker, best strategies in Africa. When I says, you know what, I'm an international speaker, I probably never traveled to any other country by then. Yeah. When I said I would speak in an audience full of people, I didn't believe. Last year, or 2018, sat in a hall, stand on a platform where you had over 1,000 people to come hear Coach Oscar speak. For me, I was like, really? Now, what is the point? The point here is you know who you are, so whatever that comes forward, you know what you're not, so you could easily let go and then focus on who you want to become. Does that make sense? Say hi. You need to be tough. When the going gets tough, the tough keep going. All right. So you need to be tough about your goals, your ideas. You need to be as hard as possible that you don't give up. You need to be tough, not soft. In the business place, it's not a fair playing ground. I need you to understand this. The business space is not a friendly space. Business space is where even your competitor is out to pull you down. Maybe some of you doing business, you don't even understand that while you're doing this service, you're trying to build this profile. Your competitor can even send someone disguised as a client to copy your ideas. You don't know this thing happens. So while you think you're launching out a new product, someone already went a step ahead of you because he's on your email list. He sees about all of your moves. He knows what you're planning to do next. So in the business space, you need to be very tough. Not just tough, very tough. Trust your vision. If you don't trust who you want to become, who should trust you? The first job is for you to be clear. So we're back to the original reason why we're all here. Clarity. If you don't trust what you aim to achieve, then saying it to a client, nobody will buy into it. Nobody's absolutely going to buy into it. If you don't trust what you're selling, nobody will be willing to pay you any rent. You know what? That is one of the problems with most self-employed entrepreneurs. They pitch, they sell almost to anywhere without even knowing who their ideal clients are. So one of the reasons why they struggle, one of the reasons they don't get clients, nobody's buying from them. Because one, for heaven's sake, they think that everyone they see are their clients. Learn continuously. How many of you read one book last month? This is a new month, you know. 2020 is already shooting, right? Yeah, at the beginning of the year, what you hear, people say it's my year of absolute whatever, and they refuse to go to work. All of a sudden, they will become what they think they will become in their dream, right? How many of you read one book last month? You finished one business book last month. Can I see your hand up? Now, you see, in this whole room, right? in this whole room. Why do you think that education is just the grade 12? It's just the first degree and it's just that, and then it stops there. One of my mentors gave an example. He said it's just like a young guy who is trying to build six-pack, right? And then when he was 18, 20, gym, and then the six-pack showed up. And then at 30, he still said, oh my God, what happened to the six-packs? Whoa, they're gone. Why? How do you think that you read and you studied and then you just left it at that and then it's finished? You see why you get the same result you've always gotten? You see why you're still where you are? Ask the wealthiest of the wealthy you know. They are all busy with books. They are all busy with self-development. Why? Things are changing. Trends are shooting up every day. Younger guys are becoming multi-millionaire. Just imagine the guys who invented all of this social media. They don't even have had asset like the people who made money in the, let's say, in the 80s and the early 90s. We have young boys shooting up just by blogging. Someone is making cool money right in his house. Just by taking photos on the street and then sharing somewhere. Someone has built a fan base that is attracting lots of sponsors. You're not aware of that. It is like the easiest of time to make money than ever in all of humanity. So I challenge you today, it doesn't matter how busy that you are, please do yourself a favor. In a month at least, get one book. At some point, post the TV. Let go the life on social media. Just try. Read, because reading is like opening your mind. It gives you wings that you can fly. You find ideas from there. Point number 6, get rid of negative people. So all those people that comes to gossip with you about, do you know this guy just left his boyfriend and he's just, let go all of those unnecessary gossip. I tell you, even if you have the best coaches in the world, mentors to work with, and you have 5 of these negative guys around you, you know what will happen? Not even the best coach can help you. Not the best mentor can help you. Why? The power of those 5 negative people around you can drain you. If you need 10,000 rand, and then you have how many people on your cell phone who cannot help you with 10,000, what's the need for that 300 numbers? And you go on social media, you have 5,000, 3,000, and then you need just 10,000. You can't find any of them, and you say, hi bro, can you lend me 10? He tells you the story of his life. Dr. Medlin, please, I need this 10,000 for this urgent. Oh, wow, yeah. You see, I haven't even seen 10,000 last month, let alone now. And then, again, what's the need? How do you think you are going to grow? So if you are the smartest in your group, if you are the smartest, get rid of, just quit those associations, quit those friendships, quit those relationships. Some relationships are not necessary. Are you still here? Say hi. Point number 7, you've got to fight. Point number 7 is fight. Now we've established you know who you are. You know who you want to become. You are clear about how you want to go about your goal. The next thing is fight. Say fight. Fight. You're not saying it like you want to fight. Say fight. Fight. Fight for what you want. Fight for what you believe in. Go for what you think will make a difference in your life. So you don't say, I want to become the next big deal in entrepreneur, big deal in business, in whatever field you want to go into. I want to become the big guy. And then you're not willing to fight. How would that happen? Get ready to fight. Fight when you are lazy to go out. Fight when you feel you're so tired. Fight when you feel discouraged. Fight when you think nothing else is working. Fight. Say fight. Fight. So number 8, change your mindset. You must change your mindset. Say, I will change my mindset. So how best to change your mindset is get rid of some of those people you don't need, fight for what you want, believe in your dream, believe in your vision, go for it. That's how you change your mindset. Anything that speaks negatively or does not in any way push you to where you want to be, get rid of it and stay focused. This is how you go for what you want. So change your mindset. Change your language. Some of you are networking, probably, let's just speak from here. You look at people and you size them up. Then you already have a lens that tells you, I think this might be like a potential client. And then you go. Now you're connecting with her and your point is, what do I stand to get from her? I bet you will go to all the networking, you will go and nothing is going to happen. The universe knows your intent. He sees your intention. You are in there for what you stand to gain. And life is not like that. Life is about give, give, give. The more you give, the universe multiplies it back to you. Of all you do, don't forget to have fun. I keep it like that. Of all you do, okay? Life is like this.
I learned one major thing actually that I'll be taking home with is to have fun. Actually fun while in business, fun while you're trying to detox yourself, fun while you're trying to be creative.
The one you see today, you might not see them tomorrow. Don't postpone if you need to be happy. Please
Coach Oscar taught me today to really, really and truly believe in yourself. He believed in who he is, he believed in his passions, his purpose, and he's really and truly in it to help other people to become successful as well.
So whatever you do, remember, there's a reason for our living. And at the end of the day, it is that purpose that really matters.
Go, Coach Oscar.
Coach Oscar signs up, and my best wishes for you is this. Remember, you are here for a reason, and you're living to fulfill that big dream. Don't live your life to chance. Don't leave it to just happenstance. Go for it. Fight for it. Make it happen. Thank you.